Hello everyone, it's Alex. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. So today I have my update of my 9 in 2019 project pan. This is my second to last. Actually, no. To be honest with you, this is my last update because the next one will be the finale of this project pan. I've been doing this for the whole entire year. I'm very excited because with this project pan specifically, I've been able to use a lot of my products up. And I will, at the finale, which will be in December, I will tally up to see how many products I actually met my goal on in this specific project pan. So you guys will know that in the finale, which will be next month. So today I have my 9 products here. I have some good news and then some that I'm like, about, but I'm very, very excited. I may or may not be rolling some things in for this last finale or last update that I do have. But before I get into it, if you're new to my channel, welcome to the familia. My name is Alex. I'm an eyeshadow enthusiast with a dash of project pan. If that is something that interests you, subscribe, join us. And now without further ado, let's go on with the update. And as you guys know, I will be doing any tallies up on the screen, any pictures that I have, I will show you guys of my previous update or the intro so you guys can see how far I've gotten with these products. So the first one that I do want to mention to you guys is my MAC Pro Longwear. So this is my concealer right here. So you guys can see where I originally started. I am barely squeezing anything out of this. It's really coming out a little bit disgusting. I'm gonna try to see, but I think I only have a few days left with this one and I should be officially done with it. Now my goal was to use it completely up. I didn't start out with it being brand new. It was like right about here. So I actually did quite a bit of a progress on here. This is my everyday concealer. I'm wearing it today. I have no problems with it. It is my favorite. I have one more in my collection and then I actually have to go out and purchase a concealer. That's only happened to me one time since I've been on YouTube. And this will be my second time that I've officially run out of concealers and then we'll have to repurchase something. So I'm pretty sure it'll be this. But anyway, so I can say that I'll probably meet my goal at the finale of this. This one should be okay for the finale to be done. Now we have my corrector. So my corrector, this is the only one I own. Once I'm done with this one, yet again, I will decide whether I want to purchase a new one or not, or just stick with a concealer to see if I can get away with it. So as you guys can see from the screen, you will see how I was before, and this is where I am at right now. I definitely have made progress on it. It is slow progress because I don't need a lot, and I only put it in the inner corner of my eyes, but I can see that I've done a nice dip to this. It's moved a little bit over. My goal is just to continue to use it. I knew I wasn't going to be able to finish this towards the end of the year, which is okay with me because I'm not in any rush to use this one up. I really enjoy it. I am debating whether to purchase this one or go back to my NYX one that I can get at the drugstore. I'm still on the fence because I kind of like the color of this one a little bit more than that one. It's just, we'll see where we are financially before I decide to do that. But my goal is to continue to use it. I'm getting use out of it and that's all that counts. My gimme product is my mascara from Maybelline The Colossal Volume. I am wearing this. The majority of the time that you have seen me do videos without lashes has been using this one. I genuinely love it. It's still going strong. It is a full size mascara, so it lasts me a little bit longer than deluxe sample size ones. So I am pretty sure this will be here till the end of the year, which is fine with me. I have no problem with it. It's one of my favorites, if not one of the favorite ever of mascaras. You guys know I'm a fan of Maybelline mascaras and lip products. Those are my two favorites, and I would not mind repurchasing this once I'm done all the rest of my mascaras and just stick with this one. So it's still going. My goal is to finish it completely up. I think I should meet that by the end of the year. I'm not in any rush. Now here is my eyeliner. This is my Mally Beauty eyeliner in the color chocolate. You guys can see where I stand with this one. It is getting smaller. You can see up on the screen that I have gotten use out of it. I've been wearing this a lot. I love this as an all over shadow base because this one, you can really blend it out and it looks like an actual matte eyeshadow. I genuinely love this one and I have looked it up. They no longer make this color. They don't have it anywhere, which is a shame, but I do want to use it up because I don't want it to go to waste. It's still going strong. I've actually used this on my upper lash line and it gives me what I want. It makes my lashes look fuller without it officially looking like a true brown liner, but not black either. It is the perfect color, the perfect tone. I will have to see if maybe Temptalia has a dupe on her website or if I could find one in mine, but this is gonna be one that I'm gonna miss because genuinely I would like to just have this even over a black. I would like this one. I'm getting use out of it. I don't think I will be able to finish it completely by the end of the year, which was my goal, but at least I'm getting some sort of progress on it. And I know eventually, if anything, this will be an empty for 2020 instead of 2019. But I'm steadily using it. I am really enjoying it more as a shadow, as a liner than in waterline kind of thing, so I don't mind it either way. It's still a beautiful liner. Speaking of liners, this is a primer for your lips. This one I've had for quite a bit in my collection and it's still going strong. This is by Bite Beauty. As you guys can see from the tally, I've actually used quite a bit of it. I have this much left of it, which is not bad considering where I started with it. Now, I will be honest with you guys, once I put this in the project, I forgot to use it for a good week and a half until I realized it was in a project and I started using it more. This, if anything, is moisturizing my lips before I place my lipstick on top. I am wearing it today under my lipstick. It's a minty type of product, and you guys know I do not like mint on my lips, but it's not a lingering lip product that has a lot of mint. It just feels minty. It goes completely away, and I love that about it. It does prime my lips as far as fill in the lines. You guys can see it actually works. I really like this one a lot. I love the fact that it's moisturizing, not drying, and it makes my lips look a little bit smoother. So I do appreciate it. It has a little bit of a white. If I put too much on, it'll look a little bit white, like if I put powder on my lips a little bit, but it doesn't affect the lipstick that I'm wearing for the day or its color shifting. So I'm happy with that. I will continue to use it. I'm getting used to it. Even when I do lip swatches for you guys in videos, this comes in handy because it re-moisturizes my lips and then I can move on and not being so balmy like a lip balm. So I do like it. My goal is to finish it up. I don't think that'll happen by the end of the year, but that's okay because I'm finally getting use out of it. And it's the perfect time of year to use it because it is the winter time and my lips are dry. Now let's move on to this Lorac Eye Primer. This literally has days. I don't even think I have a full week left of it. So this is where I started right here. I was right here. You guys, I'm literally bending it and squeezing the last bits of it out. So I know this will be done by the finale. I don't know if I should roll another one in just to be on the safe side because I will be needing a new one. So I might be calling this done because I only have a few days left. I don't even think I have 7 days left. I barely was able to squeeze anything out today to put on my lids, so I know it's only a few days left. So I may be considering this one done just for the sake of putting something else in to continue to use something because I'm going to do it anyway within a few days. By the time this video goes up, it'll most likely be done. So I basically met my goal on this one to use another eye primer up this year. I'm so excited, you guys. I've never used that many eye primers. They're all deluxe sample size, so that's why it's working out for me. So here is my Stila Heaven's Hue illuminator. I've been using an illuminator to mix with my primer or with my foundation all year long. I have been loving it. The reason why I've been able to do that is because of my skincare routine that has allowed my skin to become a little bit more normal than oily, which I love because I'm understanding my skin more to be able to help it out and not feel so dry in the winter and not so oily in the summer. So I'm starting to get a good balance and I'm able to actually use illuminating primers, which I love how they look in the wintertime because I'm not a fan of these drying matte ones. They made me look very old and cakey. So anyway, so back to this. My goal for this was to hit pan. And as you guys know, this is more like a putty formula. So I would just shift it kind of like a ColourPop Super Shock Shadow where you kind of like shift it to not purposely hit pan on it. So that's what I've been doing with this one. But this time, you guys, I have actually organically hit pan. That is it. And it's an actual plastic pan. It's not like metal, but it's there. It is there. There is no denying it. I'm so happy. I finally hit pan. You guys can see it's completely flattened out and I kind of have like a divot going on. So it's not like you see a lot of product on the outer part and then just the center being used. No, I've used this evenly throughout and I have hit pan and I'm kind of happy I hit pan because now that I have gotten very, very light compared to my summertime, this is starting to look a bit orange on my skin. So I was kind of happy to hit pan on it. I have met another goal of mine in this. I will be putting it away until the summertime. There is no way I can continue to use this. I'm just going to look like an Oompa Loompa and I don't like it. I have other cream illuminators that I want to get use out of. I will bring this back in the summertime next year. I have a project pan that this will be perfect for next year. So for now, I'm putting it away. Hopefully it won't dry up by then because it is starting to get a drier. Now that I've been using it, opening and closing it every day, I've noticed that it's not as creamy as it used to be. So I'm hoping that me keeping it closed for at least a few months, when I bring it back, it should be okay to finish it up. So I met my goal, you guys. I met my goal. 2 more products, you guys. 2 more products. So the next one is my Becca powder. This is the Hydro Mist powder. You guys, this sucker is done. Look at that. I cut out the mesh and I used basically every little bit I could possibly get out of this. This thing broke off, which you guys know I've showed you guys that in the last update. So this one's completely done. I lost the cooling sensation of it about a month ago. Once I started to get to maybe like down to here, I started to realize it was just a plain old setting powder. There was nothing about it that was like, you know, wanting me to repurchase it. To be honest with you guys, I feel like this doesn't have as much product as other ones for what it's doing. The cooling doesn't last till the end. The cooling I feel like is a gimmicky thing. I still feel a cooling effect because I use a wet sponge to pat it on my face. So for me, I would not buy this. This wasn't a BoxyCharm, so I'm happy I tried it. I was able to get use out of it while it was cooling, and it was fun while it was cooling. I'm not gonna lie to you. I appreciate it. I thought it was fun, especially now with the winter months and the cold air. It felt good on my skin. It's just I wouldn't purchase it. There's other ones that I find gave me more of a blurring effect on my skin, made me look more like a porcelain doll without it making me look so cakey, and this did not work right now. The last few times I used it, I'm not wearing it today because I had to use something else, but the last few times I used it, I realized it was looking cakey on my face because it was more mattifying than I wanted it to be, especially now with the winter months. I can't have too much powder on my face because it does make me look older. So I didn't like it for it. I would not buy this. I can't say I would repurchase it because I technically didn't buy it. I wouldn't buy this. I think it's gimmicky, to be honest with you guys. So, and you don't get a lot of product. I really don't think you get a lot for what you're paying for. You get a lot more at the drugstore for something that does the same exact thing. So my goal was to finish it up. I'm happy I tried it. I can give my opinion because I used the whole thing up. That is another goal met, you guys. Last but not least, the moment you've all been waiting for is my Marc Jacobs mini. Let's call it for what it is. It is No Angel. I kept calling it slow burn. It's No Angel, you guys. So as you guys can see from the screen, I did not have a lot of progress. The last update, which was the 5th update, this has been in here for now. This will be the 6th month. And as you guys know, I have realized it takes me about 6 months to pan a lip product. And that's a mini, not even a full size. So here we are, you guys. I have officially panned my second mini lipstick. I enjoyed every bit of it. I'm not gonna scrape it out, you guys. I have so many lip products, it's not even worth it for me, but I got use out of it. I used it about 4, maybe 5, but I know at least 4 times as a cream blush, and it looked beautiful as a cream blush on its own. It worked well, it was creamy enough, and the color was really beautiful on my cheeks, but the majority of the time it was on my lips, and I was able to pan it as an actual lipstick. So I only used it about 4 times as a cream blush the last month. Here's my thing. I'm happy. I tried it. I panned 2 mini lipsticks this year, and that was my goal, is to try to pan a lip product. I did it. 2 mini lipsticks to me equals 1 full-size lipstick. So technically, I panned 1 full-size lipstick. It took me up 12 months, you guys. Basically 12 months to make this happen, to actually have this work for me. I love using my lip products, and I do want to get more use out of my lip products. As you guys know, I'm not buying any. I haven't bought any in so long, and I'm okay with that, and I still have a ton. I think going forward, I will not be panning a full lip product. Instead, I will be doing a usage thing with my lip products because I realize that I do love to rotate my lip products. I want to get use out of them. I don't want to just stick to one and pan it. I'm not good at it. So for me, it's more of a chore than it is an enjoyment to pan a lip product. I will pan lip glosses and lip liners. Those for me, I can use more often, and I can mix and match them without having to really think about it or kind of, you know, mix it with make sure it works with my eyeshadow. With a lip product, that's what I have to do. I love my lip products too much to pan them, if this makes any sense. And most of you guys are like, well, don't you want to pan them? But yeah, but then I'm stuck using that one and the other ones are going bad, and I'd rather rotate my lip products. I feel like I love to use color. I'd rather have color. So if that means mixing 2, 3 at a time, I don't care. I'd rather do usage. So going forward, you probably won't see me be pan an actual lip product. I want to see usage. I want the lipstick to go down, but I want to show love to all of my lip products because I'm still weaning it down. I'm still trying to see what I want to keep and not keep. So I'm going to do a usage thing, which is like a tally, using it up for so many times in that project pan. So that's how I'm going to put lip products in, not so much panning them completely because it's just not my thing. I can pan almost anything, but I realized that for lip products, I don't find enjoyment for lipsticks or liquid lipsticks. Lip glosses and lip liners are excluded, but for lipsticks and liquid lipsticks, I will not be panning them. It's just not my thing. Other people are amazing at it, but for me, it's not my thing. So there you guys have it. What did we meet our goals on? So I finished my lip. So here is 1. I'm going to call my eye primer done. That's 2. And my powder, which is 3. So you guys, I ended up finishing 3. As you guys know, it's between 3 to 4 products every month. Oh no, wait, 4. I hit my goal on this hue highlighter. So technically I met 4 of my goals this month. That's very, very exciting. So that means I will be rolling in 4 new products. As you guys know, the finale is next month. So I don't even know if I want to roll in products. I don't know. I don't know. Should I roll in? Well, let me at least roll in 2. I'll roll in 2 just for the sake because I need to use them anyway. But I don't know if I'm going to roll in all 4. I'll think about it. I'll be right back to see what products I pick. All right, guys. So now I am back. I'm going to roll in 3 new products just because these are the ones I'm going to use in my routine, daily routine anyway. So I'll just show you how much progress I've made for 1 month. But since the finale is next month, I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself to include 4 or to actually document my progress on them. I'll just show you where I'm at. So as a primer, I'm going to use this one. This is my full size. The Balm put a lid on it. This is an older one. I'm hoping it smells good and it's fine. Looks like it works fine. So I'm going to use this one. Obviously, this is going to roll in until next year. So I have some usage on it, as you guys can see right there. So we're just going to continue to use it and see where we are. It'll roll over for next year. I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself on it because, again, next month is the finale. So I'd rather concentrate on the things that I do want to finish over here. As my powder, I'm going to use my Cover FX Illuminating Setting Powder. This is one of my only illuminating setting powders that I have. It is in light. It is practically brand new. I rarely used it. When I originally bought this, I thought it was going to be a soft highlighter on my skin. It didn't work out that way, and I never had the heart to let it go because I spent so much money on it. But now that my skin has become a little bit more normal, I can use it now, especially now that it's winter and it's so cold outside. I'm wearing it today, and I've been wearing this makeup for about 6 hours, so it doesn't look bad, and I haven't touched up at all. So it looks really good. I'm actually happy with how well it looks. I don't look super oily, but I don't look super dry and matte. And that's what the other powders were doing. So I'm going to use this one as my everyday powder. And then for my illuminator, I'm going to use this Laura Geller Easy Stick Illuminator. This is in the color Ballerina. It was brand new. I've only used it a few times. But as you guys see, I've already flattened the dome on here. So I am at the tippy top. So we'll see how far I go in a month. This is how much product is in here so you guys can see a visualization of it. I'm not going to tally it because it's for a month, so it really doesn't matter. I'll roll this over till next year, which is not a big deal. We will make this work. So I'm just going to roll in 3 things. So I'm going to have 8 products for the finale. As you guys know, the other 5 is what I'm going to concentrate more on because those are the ones that have originally been in here. These 3, I'm not going to really see much progress on them, make goals on them because they will be rolled into a project next year. So that's it, guys. That is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to continue your journey with me, I will put more videos right over here. Until then, bye, guys.